Hello folks and welcome back to Airships Conquer the Skies in the lands of Nautilus. Last time we managed to finish up grabbing the entirety of this peninsula here. Citius is getting... wherever these guys are, it may be Citius, I'm not sure. They're getting pushed back by... I think these guys are Walton. I could be wrong, but I think these guys are Walton. So we've got this area here. We could push down, take Odbury, I guess. There's not much here. I guess I should take the town of Nem, just because of its name. What else is there? My eyes are set at the moment, like probably Odbury down there, and then Fructopolis and Deep Castle up here. Possibly. I also want to think about getting... I wanted to build... because we lost a lot of things taking Leok because of its massive defenses. We lost a lot of ships here. We only got basically the Arowana and the Kanagapi got out. Everything else got destroyed. The Minnow, which is going to get replaced by the Great Minnow. And the two Loaches, which I'm not entirely sure how good they will be moving on. I'm not entirely sure how useful they're going to be moving onwards, but what we're going to do is, while we're waiting for flat cannon to install, I want to make anti-air defenses in a tracked vehicle to take down the aerial jetties and stuff like that. Things that are quick on the ground and that can fire up relatively easily without much impairment. And can't come crashing to the ground. That's one of the advantages of land ships. They can't come crashing to the ground. So at the moment we're just waiting for the Great Minnow to get built. Once the Great Minnow is built and these takeovers are completed, because Pogora, you can repair you. We can scrap you though. That's going to get scrapped. We're going to build a watchful turret there. I'm going to put a watchful turret. Sorry, cancel the watchful turret. We'll build a watchful turret behind. That's what we're going to do. We're going to build a watchful turret there. Right, build that there. How is Ototh? Ototh is fine. Is okay. Let's do a quick check. You're okay over there, as are you. You require a watchful turret. You can stay at the front. Nautilus again probably needs a lot more. Probably Nautilus wants like a greater fastness alt or something. But it requires finances for that, and that's not happening anytime soon. So. Just going to play and just see what happens for a bit. Odbury, that's helping to Citius. Fine. Can I go for an intercept on that? It's possible for me. That's a possible intercept. I'm not sure if it's wise, but I'm interested to see what would happen. It's you. That scares the bejesus out of me because that's two heavy cannons and that's two heavy turrets and flak. No, we're leaving this place. Thank you, Odbury. You get to. We'll move back to Leok. No, you do your thing. Oh, really? Come on. But you don't... start... We already win. I mean, the day is ours. You've got nothing here. Okay. You know what? Still gentle takeover because I want to keep the money as much as possible. You're going to have to sit there for a while. You move down to Leok, see what happens. So you're going... Son of a gun. You're heading to Liquorsoth. Liquorsoth, yeah, you've built that already, so it's not undefended. Oh, what are you... Okay, interesting. Let's see how that works out. Because what you've got here, as far as I can tell, weapons-wise, is a couple of rifles there, a couple of rifles there, rifle there. Possibly some bomb bays, I can't tell. But also a biplane rack. I'm interested to see how that would work out. Oh, well, that's one of them down at least. Oh, that's that's both biplanes down. You have rapid fire. Take it down. There's no more orders to give now. Just shoot. Actually, you might want to go to make your shots count. It's facing the other way now, interesting. Ooh, go on. Yep, that'll do. You're running low on ammo though, unfortunately. I might have to give you an extra ammo store or something, or make an interim version. You might need an interim version. We're low on ammo. Okay, we're out of, let's run out of ammo. It's fire, everything's going to fire. So just down to you firing. Put that fire out! Put the fire out! Jesus, put all the fire out. Put all that fire out! Oh my god. This is going to be a technicality, I think. We're going to win this on technicalities, I believe. It's not a fire, though. Oh, yeah, that's okay. They've got a fire point there. It's on fire again. Not sure why you're shooting there, frankly. We've only got 2 guns left. We're running low on ammo as well. I'm assuming we can out-ammo them, though. And they'll get grounded eventually. They might be out of water. They're out of water. They're gonna burn down. They're out of water. They'll burn. Good. They both survived, which is the good thing. Because I just want to quickly just check. You're both okay. Can I refit you into? Can I refit you into a more interesting situation? Can I make you okay? How much? If I put a secondary small, that fit over there. Let's put a secondary small ammo dump. Hang on, resources. Small ammo store here and here. Fire extinguisher there and there. I'm going to put you a couple of deck guns. Deck gun there. Why can't you go over there? Is it because the dorsal needs to be put over there? And deck gun. There, deck gun there. Deck gun flipped there. Dorsal. Dorsal turret. That's why. Okay. That's why. Okay. And then we'll need to put supply. So put a supply hatch over here. We'll put a. You don't need steel. Fire extinguishers you've got. To be fair, I kind of want to put my fire extinguishers up there rather than down here. They go there, and then K that. Steel supply hatch goes over there. Not troops. Can I put troops in? Guard barracks. Also, potentially guard barracks there, because I don't think you've got crew, right? Oh, you do. Barracks. A bunk gives you 3 more soldiers, which will do. And then, can I put a guard barracks in there somewhere? Is that going to be possible? What's that? Is that a? It's just a bunk, isn't it? That's just a bunk. Hang on. That's just a bunk. Hang on. That's just going to be a bunk. We might as well go out of our way and just build a barracks, right? Build a full barracks. This will give me more than enough recommended crew. Put a cockpit in there. I'm going to put this... Oh my god, there's actually no low ladders at all. Great. Where is it? Because the bunk has stairs, but the barracks does not. Interesting. Right, okay. Okay. Noted. Dutifully noted. That there. I'm going to bring in the guard barracks there. Guard barracks is going to move over here. Guard barracks is going to go 1 step over to there because guard barracks has got the staircase. So we're going to put another staircase over here. And as a fire extinguisher. And then over the middle we're going to put in... What can we put in the middle here? Something that's too wide. Extra cockpits? Extra cockpit? I could just put a bridge. I could probably just put a bridge there. Could I get away with a bridge? I could not exactly get away with a bridge, so I won't try. I'll put a cockpit, bunk. I need a little bit more supply. That's not going to work out. Well, I can just do that then. Supply hatch there, and the pathway. Yeah, you can path through supply hatches. I kind of want to have a single. Well, I'll save that as the watchful turret Mark II. And we'll refit that there. It's going to cost what? Too much refit? You can't refit that? Leave. Refit you. Watchful turret Mark II. Watchful Turret Mark II, come on. Refit, there you go. There you go. I can move that over there. That's the Watchful Turret Mark II. Gotta get refit. I've got 1500 already because we know this is making money. Defenses, refit you. No, not save turret design. Open design, Watchful Turret Mark II. Move it slightly more this way. Refit you. Okay, you're still technically heading back over there because I'm still trying to keep an eye on the mad scientist. We want to build a couple more bombers, I think. A couple of loaches. Can I? Is there? I don't know. I looked last episode if there was any improvements I could do to the loach, but I really can't think of any. I can't think of any improvements that would really do the loach good, if you know what I mean. Because there's no improvements to the bomb bay. It already has a really high service ceiling, really quite fast. It's got a repair bay. It doesn't have a point defense weapon facing backwards, but I don't think it needs one. Just build a couple of loaches. Yeah, the Loach Mark 1 is... Loach Mark 2 is much better than Loach Mark 1. Yes, I'm much happier with the Loach Mark 2. Fire extinguisher there. I suppose I wanted the fire extinguisher down. Okay, it's a small change. It's a small change. I'm not even gonna change the number because it's not really relevant. But I'm gonna replace you with a fire extinguisher. Because that's there for the ladder. Fire extinguisher has a ladder anyway. I've got less than recommended crew. That's the only problem I have here, is I've got less than the recommended crew amount. So that would be the only thing I would change, is that. Oh, and a crow's nest, I guess. Which again is going to lower the... Okay, I need to put some more crew somewhere. There we go. That's the solution to our problem. I need to put some more crew somewhere. And I'm loath to lose anything for it. I need an extra cake. Where can I put some crew? Close basic, command crew. A berth holds 3, so I need to put in 2 berths, basically. 2 berths, or a quarters holds 12. It's too much. You can have. I can put a quarters there, I guess. I could. I could put 2 berths there, like berth, and then just one by one. That one. You lose a lot of that actually. Is that worth naming? That's not. I'm not changing the name on that. I'm gonna just give it a paint job. That shouldn't actually have changed the decorations much either. And I don't think I had anything else up there. So decorations are still fine. That's still the Loach Mark II. That's not red for some reason. Oh, because I changed it. Of course, it's not red for some reason. See, it loses that little sweeping front I like so much, but it'll have to do. Save design, Loach Mark II. Let's build. KNS. We've got so many Loach Mark IIs. I'll grab a new name for this entirely. No, I'm going to call it Loach Mark III. I've decided I'm going to call it Loach Mark III just so we can make my naming scheme a little bit easier. I'm going to go for the giant spiders next. Illet revolts, so Illet's now its own thing. Like, I'm happy to maybe take that on with a great minnow, see if it's boardable, you know? Wilton's slightly recovered from the war. The idea is what we wanted to grab this. I'm assuming, I'm going to check. I'm assuming that those things are still standing there, right? Yeah, they still are. I'm not going to attack them while they're still there. I'm waiting for them to attack. Once they're out somewhere else, I'll attack them. Okay, we have New Lemula. New Lemula is... That's fine. You just have... We could probably take the Great Spider. I mean, once... Yeah, you're ready. The Loach Mark III is ready. So we move down to Leok. Once you're here, we'll go for the Great Spiders. Where are you heading? You're heading over there, Bardoom. We'll head for the Great Spiders. Right. Great Spider attack. Yeah, that's what I thought. Right, great spider. Hi. 3 great spiders. Okay! Okay! Okay, okay, okay! Whoa, 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 child. Whoa. That's probably going to be very bad for us. Probably going to be very bad for us. You're actually going to head down here, because you're actually our main defense versus the spiders. Because I kind of want them to board you, because you've got the ability to fight them off. You're going to go back here, because I need you to glow up as soon as possible. But we're gonna try. Right. You're going to immediately climb to there. You've dropped down low. Yeah, okay, there you go. Focus first target. You guys focus first target. They're advancing. Okay, they're advancing this way. In this case, we're gonna move up. They're too far down. Okay, they're too far south. Okay, set down, folks. Just set down. Oh wow. Oh wow. Well, that destroyed one spider, I guess. Hopefully I get enough money out of this to... You wrecked one spider, I guess. Wow. That's one way to deal with spiders, I suppose. Probably should have built a ram on it or something. Okay, you head up as far as you can. As high as you can, head up. Right, if you got orders, you can't... The spiders are coming down, that's the problem. The spiders are coming down. Kill it. It's almost dead. Oh god, it's got the... Okay, move. Move right on top. Move right on top. Good, that spider's down. That spider's down. Move this way. You move back this way. Down here. Move, move over. Bombing run, bombing run it, bombing run it. You have to bombing run it. Everything's colliding right now. Up. Flip. Send it to reserve. Yeah, we sent it to reserve. We sent it to reserve. It got so close to the edge of the screen we could just put it into reserve. That's awesome. Okay, we lost the Great Minnow, unfortunately. 1,000. That was not worth it. That was not worth it for the Great Minnow. I want to get a new one. Build a new Great Minnow. But that was not worth it. I lost 700 on that. KNS, Great Minnow. Great Blue Minnow? Or Blue Great Minnow? Oh, red. It's red. Red comes first. Great Red Minnow. That was not happy. Those were not happy moments for anyone. Head back to over there, because that fleet is looking angry. Great, you got flat cannon. We got flat cannon. Cannons no longer explode. Cannon reload time goes faster, possibly. Efficient ammo storage. Ammo storage flammability goes down. I like that. So we're gonna go towards advanced explosives. Have ourselves rocket ships and so forth. Yeah, that's what I thought. Also, because we have a flat cannon, I want to build myself a I want to design a land ship. Okay, land ship. Right, let's go from scratch. Propulsion. We can go for large tracks or regular tracks. We'll go for some large tracks. I'm going to make a big one. Right, basic. We want to go low, I think, with bridge and stuff on this thing. Because I also want to set up the... Put a repair bay in there. Put some quarters down there and there. But you need like a couple of coal stores, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Hang on. Let's put let's think from left to right. Coal store. We put coal store there and coal store there, right? That's gonna see a far point in the middle. Okay. Bridge. What can we put back there? A couple of rifles, possibly. A couple like back-facing rifles, maybe. No, not K. I want rifle. Rifle was X to flip. There. Right, that's fine. That's acted and dandy. No ammo. Needs more crew. Has no crew. So we could put some quarters above here and above here. Extra, plenty of crew. A couple of supply hatches there. And at the front, we're going to put at the front. We could put a couple of cannons at the front. A couple of actual cannons at the front. No, hang on. I know what I'm doing. What am I doing? I'm putting... Okay, we've got propulsion sorted out. Fine. Weapons. What's the arc of fire of a harpoon? What's the arc of fire of a harpoon? Not great. If it could go up, I would put it there, but it can't go up. So put a couple of Gatling guns, maybe. A pair of Gatling guns there. No, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't. I'm actually going to put in. I'm going to put a ram at the front, some kind of grand ram or something. Grand ram. Pair of actual rams. It needs to be big enough to poke out. So it needs to be at least a spike ram. A couple of spike rams at the front, so it can just ram into buildings. I've got flamethrowers yellow, so that'd be a good idea. Right, a Gatling gun here and here. Let's get the ammo store up and running. Ammo store there and there. Because now, what I'm going to do is start putting in deck guns. Deck guns at the front. So deck gun, deck gun, deck gun. Dorsal turret at the top. Then flat cannons at the back. It can go here. That's our weapon loadout. Which means I can bring everything down there by a step. If I remove the top Gatling gun, I can move everything down by a step, which I'm going to do. So deck gun here, here. Dorsal goes, what, here? Really? Dorsal has to go there? No, dorsal goes going to go there, right? Dorsal turret goes there. Put a deck gun here. We'll triple flak it. Repair bay. We haven't actually got repair bay up and running, have we? No, we've not. For repair bay, no, can't be there. Can't be there. Excuse me. Remove you guys from there. Okay, so I want extra coal. No, I got coal. This is coal every 8 seconds. I've got 100 coal. That's plenty. That is plenty. 40 coal would be... Hang on, how much coal do I actually need for this? Coal every 8 seconds, which means it would be... 10 coal for 80 seconds, which is a minute 20. Times that by 4 for 4 minutes. 80 coal... 80 coal is... No, sorry, 10 coal is 80 seconds. So 40 coal is 4 minutes. So 30 coal is 4 minutes. Right? Yes. Yes, 30 coal is 4 minutes, so I've got plenty of time. Plenty of time here. I wanted some fire extinguishers. Hang on, let's see what you're doing here. Fire extinguisher here, fire extinguisher there. Steel supply hatch in the middle. Okay. And what can you put here on this side? Lift? Can I put some lift? No. Command crew, telescope, crow's nest. Deck gun, troops. A couple of guard posts. Marine barracks, grenadier barracks. Probably a couple more fire extinguishers probably wasn't a bad idea. I've got no, that's not good because I need more crew for this. So I need to get more berths. A couple more berths. And I'm actually a bit above, so I can actually remove that and put an extra berth in, right? Is that too... No, that's exactly right. It's exactly right. I have exactly the amount of supply I've got. I've got more than enough crew. This thing is speedy on the ground. I can actually build it. This is gonna be called the it's gonna be a land. It's gonna be this is the urchin design. Armor-wise, we're gonna go for steel wall. We can go heavier for this because it doesn't have to worry about weight, do we? So fill that. It's gonna be way expensive, but it's gonna be really resistant. I can't afford it, but I'm gonna build it when I can because this is an anti-air machine, basically. Like deckings facing forward, and the dorsal can fire mostly forward as well. And if anything's above it, it gets hit by the dorsals, the deckings, and the flat cannons. Paint it as per usual. Hold on. I should just fill with Jewel and fix it with Sable. I might have to go one above with that. Yeah. Decoration. Modern charge there. Steel nameplate there. Tiny flag. Flies at the back as usual. Some tanks there, and you know, horn, because you always need a horn. Grill. Couple control panels down there. There comes some brass apparatus over here as well. A net there, because we need some. Some apparatus over here. Right, save design as the Urchin. My first designed land ship. It's a big land ship. That is a big land ship. But I'm going to basically use it to see if it can take out the aerial jelly, see what it can do. Right. Right, okay, think about this. We got plenty of money because now the York is actually on side. I'm going to get the Minnow back here because I want to see if I can actually deal with it, you know? Pause. I don't want to pause. I want things to build. Speed. Okay, zoom out so I can get a better idea of things and speed up a little bit. Right, the Great Minnow's up and running. The Great Minnow's up and running, and I can actually build the not ship. I want land ship. Build land ship. Build the Urchin. Build an Urchin. The KNS Urchin. It's not even a KNS, isn't it? KNT. Not nice little tank. Oh, for God's sake, Nemo. It's not a ship. It's just a land ship. I'm going to call it a tank, otherwise I'm going to get confused. KNT Urchin. You're going to move down to there. Move down to Leok. I want to see if I can bait this guy out. Before the end of the episode, I want to see if I can bait this guy out. Right, okay, we're here. I'm going to invade Odbury. Right, no, we're going to invade Womberton. No, invade Womberton. Invade Womberton. We can. Okay, you're gonna let me. All right, cool. Those whoa! What the hell is that? Those guys get attacked from across the map. That's some elder dragon. Right, that sounds scary. Womberton versus Odbury. One heavy okay. I've got a loach. That said, I want to see if I can cap it. Then you know, hurrah. Let's reserve you and reserve you for the time being. Let's move you. You guys stay. I like the. You have a good service ceiling. I like your service ceiling. You guys are gonna stay up because it's. Right, start. Pause. First things first. You guys are gonna move up to as high up as you can go. There. Move. Ah, there's a flat gun there. Right. Okay. You're gonna hop down to there, behind the turret. Go, 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 go. Drop down. Hang on. What's the outside view like? You behind? Okay, right. You board. Board them. Okay, let's set down. Let's set down quick while we still get a chance. Captured. Yes, we got it. Hurrah! We got the watchful turret. That is not a watchful turret. I disagree greatly with that. That is not a watchful turret at all. At all. But I think it's a nice end to the episode. We'll call it there for now, folks. And I will see you next time. See you then. Bye.